course, leadership turmoil is not confined to the coalition. Ed Husic has been dumped from the government front bench in a factional deal. And boy, did he let loose on the ABC this morning.
Yeah, he labelled Deputy Prime Minister Richard Marles a factional assassin for orchestrating his dumping, and he made it clear that Anthony Albanese had let him go without even a thank you for his service over the past 3 years.
He rang me yesterday and we're catching up on Monday, and I look forward to that being a constructive discussion that talks about the role that I can keep playing as well, and being able to speak up on the things that I think are important and that I care about and that I represent people in the community.
Did he explain to you why he didn't intervene?
I was a very, very quick call, and we'll no doubt chat about things on Monday.
Did he thank you for your service?
Again, it was a quick call.
He didn't thank you?
Quick call.
Tell us what you really think. Meanwhile, Muslim groups are furious at reports Ed Husic was ditched from the front bench because of his outspoken comments on the war in Gaza. Reports Husic appeared to confirm.
I certainly tried to help us navigate wretchedly difficult issues, such as what we're seeing has unfolded in Gaza post the horrors of October 7. I don't think I could ever stay silent in the face of innocent civilians being slaughtered in their tens of thousands and being starved out of Gaza.
But do you think this has cost you?
Oh, I think it's been a factor in there. Would I do things differently? I don't think so.
I got to admit, Tanika, I watched that interview this morning and I'm thinking Ed Husic was dumped from the front bench and it's all Israel's fault.
Always.
It was because he spoke out about Israel and their war crimes and ethnic cleansing and failing to distinguish between combatants and civilians. Well, no wonder he was dumped from the front bench. If you're going to go on with tripe like that, you shouldn't be on the front bench of a government of any stripe. Of course, with him now on the back bench, if he was pulling his punches as a member of cabinet, you can imagine what he's going to be like from the backbench now and the things he'll say about Israel. But the way he carried on this morning, I'm glad he's not on the front bench.
I'm glad he's not on the front bench either. Look, I mean, Labor was returned despite their lies and sheer incompetence. I don't think anyone's going to be sitting there listening to his personal grievances. But one thing I will say is, though, the Muslim community has expressed a lot of outrage over this. Sheikh Wissam Shakawi, the convener of the Muslim Vote political campaign, said, quote, that the removal confirmed what his community had long understood, that it is ideological cleansing is how he has described it. It is symbolic confirmation of what many in our community have long understood. Muslims are welcome in politics only when they are convenient, he told The Australian. Well, that is an absolute load of complete nonsense, because it's got nothing to do, James, with race or religion. It is so far from the truth. And also, don't forget that Anne Ali, she's still in a part of the ministry as well. I don't like Anthony Albanese, but he doesn't have to explain why he has gotten rid of certain ministers. He doesn't owe an explanation to the Muslim community.
And that's what's amazing about this, is that the Muslim community, the Australian Federation of Islamic Councils, have demanded an explanation as to why a Muslim is no longer on the front bench. Sorry, but you don't choose your front bench according to their religion.
Correct.
You choose them, obviously, in the Labor Party, there's factional fighting and whether or not you support the party's policies.
Correct.
It's not about religion. And to demand an explanation, man, that's a very different Australia to the one that we've known.
We are all Australians, but very, very interesting. Well,